I'm a nice guy. I'm just trying to help you out. I don't know why you would post about your period. It's disgusting to talk about that so openly. Men don't need to hear about such an unnatural thing. Ah yes, periods. The most unnatural thing in the entire world. Fucking lemons are far more natural, aren't they, Mr. Nobody Special? I never really understood it when guys say that periods are disgusting. If anything, I think ejaculation or coming is very fucking disgusting because you know that they can come out in multitudes of texture, and the odor that comes out of coming is also ridiculously spunky. Men's cum is very pungent because we all know women don't cum. Anyway, not sure why periods is in quotation marks. I'm disgusting then, and a period isn't unnatural, it's literally Mother Nature happening with women. I put it like that because it's not even a real thing. Women just say it happens to complain about life. You feeble-minded female brain. Periods are not natural at all. They're like ibuprofen. You use them as an excuse to escape sex. Can't you tell? So you believe the myth that you're a nice guy, but you don't believe the mythos of the period. There are more people out there who believe King Arthur is real than there are people who believe that periods are real. I'm just giving advice if men don't want to hear about it. I'm a nice guy. I'm just trying to help you out. I'm dead serious. Do you think I'm stupid or something? I bet you think you're real awesome, huh? Making fun of a nice guy. Bitch. How many men have you encountered who are capable of telling you what your body is about? Wouldn't you want to date this man who knows your own physiognomy better than you? He could tell you that you actually aren't sick. Like, imagine that having as a superpower. Like, oh babe, I'm sorry, I feel really, really sick right now. I think I'm about to gag and lose my mind. No, honey, actually, you're not sick. That's a lie. Oh wow! Suddenly, I'm not sick at all! I have my shit together. I'm handsome, I'm smart, educated, talented, I'm funny, I have no kids, and I'm respectful and loyal. Let me get into the role of someone who is looking to be courted, available for the catch, who is currently spreading his legs open in the fish market. Come on, lads. Get a whiff of my private. You let me stew in this darkness for far too long. Now that I've pulled myself out of my light grieving depression, I've come to my senses. I don't give a fuck about a dream. If this isn't love, then I don't want it. I have my shit together. I'm handsome, I'm smart, I'm educated, talented, I'm funny, I have no kids, and I'm respectful and loyal, and I have a bright future. Did I also mention that my cock is really huge? If you or anyone else can't see my worth, then you're not for me. Out here pleading to you and explaining shit, trying to make something work. Fuck that shit. You'd rather be right than talk through it like an adult. I'll be right then. If that's more important to you than honestly excitement and a man trying to hand you his heart, fuck off. I'll be honest with you, if I was currently in the middle of a date and my date decided to grab a knife, stab herself in the chest, and pull out her still beating heart to me with both hands, I'd be like, sorry. Don't want any of that. Just put blood in my fucking spaghetti. I don't know if that's red sauce or if that's your blood. Matter of fact, according to the last guy, this might even be period blood, and we all know that doesn't exist. It's not like I don't have any other fucking options. One from, that sounds tempting, to, why are you trying to convince me? That's little girl shit. That's little girl shit. What the fuck? He's probably just gonna dip like 2 of his fingers on the fecal matter on the ground and start licking it, going like, you know that Homelander meme with the milk that people keep on posting on Twitter in front of every pair of titties that you see? Side tangent. Every time I open Twitter, because it's VTuber Twitter, it's always titties in front of me. There's always tits somewhere, and I can't open it in public because, believe it or not, I actually don't want to look at titties all the time. Yeah, I said it. I don't want titties all the time. And you know what? That makes me an imperfect human, apparently. I don't need that inconsistency and indecisiveness in my life. I don't even need pussy. Oh my god, gentlemen. Gentlemen. He doesn't need pussy. This is a rarity of a man. We found a man who does not need pussy. If you thought I was already a perfect human being because I don't want to look at titties all the time, this man doesn't want to look at pussy. Matter of fact, he's such a saint, a monk, that he doesn't even need pussy. Never in my life have I tripped about it, and I'm not gonna start now. I need a woman, and I'm going to get one. Good fucking luck finding a man as loyal as I am with my qualities and qualifications. I am a king, and you don't need to like me, but you damn sure will respect me, or you can go deal with these fucking peasants. Makes zero difference to me. Go right ahead. I can't do this voice any longer. Yeah, all that good boy shit got you fucked up already. Woke my whole fucking savage up. I half expected him to start saying, yeah, you all want those good boys, but I'm an alpha. I can't even do the wolf growl thing, seriously. Like, every part of my body is actually cringing. I can feel every ventricle, every fucking white blood cell, red blood cell, green blood cell, just choking each other out and be like, you're not fucking doing that. I compliment you on your beauty. Who's he? Thought you weren't looking for anything. Lol, anyone. What do you mean? It's a common issue for religious people. Right, but I've never lusted over you. That's good. Lol. Which gives you even more reason to talk to me. I compliment you on your beauty that God gave you rather than lusting over you, which should promptly make you want to talk to me way more than the other guys who lust over you. Ah, yes. But of course, a man who isn't horny for me 24/7. I agree with this man, obviously. I'm 100% with this man. When I find me a woman who isn't lusting over my toenails, I automatically want to talk to her more, because I'm like, oh my god, you actually don't want to lick my toes? That's so hot. And then it gets ignored, apparently. I think it just gets read and ghosted for a while, and then goes, get me off delivered, bro. Holy shit. That's very sweet, but I'm still not trying to get into anything at the moment. Responded a whole day later. Broken heart. You just created a Valorant player right there. You've actually fucked it for people like us. I was looking forward to playing Valorant earlier this morning, and now I can't, because I'm gonna encounter a I miss her jet player who's going to complain the whole time in my ear going, she doesn't like me, bro. And I'm just gonna hate myself. I'm gonna lose it. And then he's gonna start asking for my skin. My foreskin, by the way. Because obviously, who wants a gun skin? Everybody wants my foreskin. Yes, indeed. And why? Because I'm a free man. But you'll respond to guys who lust over you. Got it. Boy, what? Yeah, you herded me? Nah, you're weird for that. You're the only guy in my DMs because the other ones give up when I tell them I'm not interested. So don't get your panties in a bunch. Panties in a bunch? What the fuck is panties in a bunch? Isn't it panties in a twist? Because the idea of getting your panties twisted, it makes you angry. But panties in a bunch, isn't that just a laundry pile? But then again, why is his panties in a bunch? Is it all the men that have lusted over you over the years? You've collected their panties and put them in a pile, and you just drink your really expensive coffee from Air One, just looking at that pile of panties going, ah, such fresh fuck juice, completely unused. Interessante. Interessante? What the fuck is Is he trying to say interested? Or interesting? What the fuck is interessante? Who the fuck is interessante? I know about Casante from League. Sorry, I've just showed you that I play League of Legends. My aura just decreased by 10,000. Bruh, hey, you're a fake fucking rotten spoiled bitch. You deserve a lustful man. Dumb fucking... This will do numbers already! The absolute chad of a response, based even if my linguistic abilities are being put to use correctly. This is so base. This is area 51 type of base. This is based as fuck. Matter of fact, I'm using this butter to base my soul. This is impressive. This is amazing. I chose to help women. I'm not even going to try to come to blank anymore. I'm just tired of life. Sorry, it's just how it really is. I'm tired of everyone hurting me. I've been alone for like half a year now. If I'm not worth it for anyone, then okay. Yep, and you ignore me too. I hate this world so much. I'm not ignoring you. I just haven't seen my messages yet. I'm sorry you feel like this. Heart emoji sad. I hate this so much. I literally don't matter anyway. I literally don't even get texts anymore. I'm just not gonna keep struggling non-stop. I have nothing new now and a head full of painful memories. I understand roughly why a man would become a serial killer. If TikTok is anything to go by, a lot of people really like serial killers. I've gotten hundreds of people to pay attention to helping women. I can make it hard for the whores as well. I'm tired of being treated like I'm nothing. Reality is, I've actually done more for women than most of them have, and I get to get insulted, neglected, and cheated on and made to feel like I'm nobody. I chose to help women over make more money, and I still get cheated on and I lied to. Why would men give yous the best of what we got when we can give it to other men and build our society bigger instead of wasting it on foreign luxury items so you can listen to Cardi B and suck ball sacks while some guy jerks off on your foreheads? That is crazy. My friend, I think the reason why you're so sad is because what you're looking for isn't found in women, it's found in men. You want a fella to listen to Cardi B and you want to suck their ball sacks while a third guy, or presumably maybe the same guy with hyper flexibility, jerks off to your forehead. I think that's what you want. I'm just too overqualified to be kept as just a friend. Look, you make your weekends free for me. Every time I crash to your home, you see me away with enthusiastic arm wave. Everyone could see you're into me. I'm basically S-tier man. I'd like to think that I'm pretty much a B-tier man myself. I'm a B tier because I'm gonna beat my meat right here. You can't keep doing this. You're damn right I can't. I'm not alone here. I give my all for us. If you don't, we'll fail. I'm not your dad. I don't hit women. That's a pretty S-tier man thing to do. Not hitting women is pretty S-tier, not gonna lie. Only A-tier men hit women. This is some S-tier man behavior. You can talk to some guy who wants to know your favorite color or something. What's your number? I'd love to take you to dinner or something tomorrow night. We can chat about it over FaceTime. I'd love to go to dinner sometime, but I like to get to know someone better before I meet them. I watch a lot of true crime. A lot of people call me weird because I listen to whale opera, which is just basically just whales just, I don't know, humming. And I fall asleep to that very quickly. I really like it. I get called weird for it, but then you'll have like these people who listen to true crime as they're going to bed or while they're asleep. Which one's more comforting? The sound of a whale in the ocean or the sound of Jeffrey Dahmer's next fucking victim? I'm good. You can talk to some guy who wants to know your favorite color or some shit. If you read the second half, I mentioned chat about it over FaceTime. Whatever, not really worth wasting my time. But knowing someone's favorite color is important. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to test all of you. Do you guys know what my favorite color is? And I don't want to hear the excuse of like, I'm actually new to this channel. I don't really know what your favorite color is. I kind of just stumbled upon it. Well, you should have known what my favorite color is first, huh? Do yourself a favor. Watch all 300 hours of my VODs. I'm going to quiz you on Sunday. All 300 hours in a 24-hour day span. Go on, do it. Or would you rather talk to someone on FaceTime about your favorite color? I'm a humble, shy, friendly guy who's very positive. Yay, what's your Discord? Can't wait to get to know you. I don't give out my Discord right away. No probs, so what's something about it you're not many people know? I'm getting a fucking aneurysm. Well, other than that, I collect digital anime cards. I also collect pretty rocks. I don't know. What about you? I collect pretty rocks too. Do you want to know a fun fact about me? I wasn't allowed to have a pet rock at home. I know it's an insane thing to say. Go on, laugh. Yeah, I hear you laughing. Yeah, I bet you even paused the fucking video to just do a confused look while looking at your friend and be laughing about. Yeah, go on, laugh it up, laugh it up. It was a really nice rock too. It was a really nice rock. Haha. I love anime. I watch anime almost daily, normally practice martial arts, daily do research projects I give myself, and love helping friends with mental health issues. Used to work as a non-profit unlicensed therapist. I worked along with licensed therapists as the extra friend with psychological knowledge and companion to be on call for you 24/7. How did this man go from like grammatically inept to grammatically extremely sound? It feels like I'm talking to two different people. Did this man just go to ChatGPT and just wrote empath things to say to women? Damn. That's very admirable. Thanks. I had to shut it down for mental health reasons though. I'm not a very happy guy lately, to be honest. Very depressed, but I'm positive about it. But it just makes me slip and not say the right things sometimes. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? It's right there. He was so grammatically sound at the very top here. It's as if almost ChatGPT fucking wrote that for him. You on VR chat? Can I chat with you there? I'd love a verbal convo. Again, he's just... It's ChatGPT, man. I usually don't give out my VR chat right away. Sorry. So she doesn't give out her Discord, doesn't give out her VR chat right away. I mean, that's fair, but like, what do you give out? Does she just go on Amazon and just go, I'd like to purchase a denim tube top, size medium, please? Yeah, sure. That'll be £29. No problem. Here you go. Here's my payment information. Right. So we're going to need your shipping address, please. Sorry. I don't give out my home address right away. Sorry. How are you going to receive this? I don't know. All right then. Well, aren't you a private girl? That's fine. Well, Eversing. What? First off, he's allergic to the E from what I can tell. And also, Eversing. Who's Eversing? Is that her name? That's my next random question for you. I used to love singing. I even started singing Disney songs like Let It Go at one point for an old friend. Were you ever on to singing? Honestly, not really. I used to be a private vocal coach for a friend who needed breath control training. And I fell in love with the job, but as a private... Oh, there he goes. He's allergic to the E again. Privat. What's privat? He turned Russian. But as a private unlicensed agent... hold on. He forgot the A here. Sorry, gentlemen. This is what we call alchemy. So he traded the A for the E. So he can't have the A and the E together. I'm getting a bit of a conspiracy theory now. I'm putting on my tinfoil hat. I think this man is allergic to the E. Or maybe he doesn't like the E and the A being together. A and E together spells out After Effects. And I fucking hate that program because it makes my computer explode. You did a lot, huh? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Meh. These are all passion projects, not things I've done my whole life. But passions I have always studied and explore when I meet a friend who shares interests. He's missing the E! I never got paid for most of them. Vocal coaching was a freebie thing. How about you? Any random stories and fun facts about yourself? I'd love to hear more about you. Well, to be honest, I'm not used to talking about myself like this, so it's easier for me if you ask me something you want to know about me specifically. I'm horrible at socializing in general, especially over texts. That's why I prefer calls and shit. Honestly, I just suck all around years of being bullied, abandoned, and harassed. It just sucks to be fully honest. Well, that's a lot, and I don't know how to respond. Don't worry about it. I'm just being honest. I like talking to you, but if you were hoping for someone confident and manly and wonderful and cool and popular, that ain't me. I'm a humble, shy, friendly guy who's very positive and go with the flow as I get to know you, but never hangs in groups larger than 2 to 4, totally prefers one-on-one chat, even in platonic friends. Just want to be honest, if you want something different, you should block me. I don't want to waste your time. This is too much. There's a lot going on and I'm not particularly in love with the energy that we kind of have. I'm sorry if this is rude. Why are you unloading on me? I just said to ask a specific question because I'm not used to talking about myself. Just the vibes you give off. I could be way off, but I have had so many people lead me on and pretend to be kind, just turn around and be mean later and abandon me or even insult me. What do you mean vibes I give off? You asked me to tell you about myself. I said ask a question. I'm not used to talking about myself and you started going off insulting yourself and making judgments about me based on other people. That is true. I've heard of shadow boxing, but I've never heard of shadow roasting. This is like a Moon Knight meme. Can't you? Can't you?
It seems like I'm finding someone, can't you? The vibes are off, can't you, with this one? Maybe we should tell her to block us.
I don't believe putting best foot forward. I believe being honest with yourself and just finding out if you click or not as opposed to getting a... Please fix your spelling and your grammar on false pretenses and end up hating it. Why is there a dot there? Why is there a period there? Why? You were, oh my god, earlier you were typing beautifully. All of your words were grammatically sound. The articulation was a little weird, but it was perfectly sound. You were all right earlier when you were talking about how you were a fucking therapist's shadow. You were a fucking stand for a therapist, a JoJo character. I don't know, huck you in or some shit. And then you were talking about how you were a vocal coach for a freebie thing that you were doing. And now you're sat here fucking up your own text messages. How do you even do that? I'm actually getting angry. Why am I angry? Why am I fucking angry? Oh my god. I've calmed down now and end up hating each other later when you're already connected. One thing is being honest, and a different thing is throwing yourself a pity party when you just met someone and in the middle of an unrelated topic at that. Oh my god, he doesn't stop. It was a loose educated guess, not a therapeutic evaluation. The idea of you wanting me to take charge and not being good at talking about yourself and also not responding much, I quite literally saw this coming, you being one of those people that call depression a pity party. It's exactly what I wanted to figure out, whether you were okay with me. Even if I'm not happy at all times, it's not a pity party as I'm letting tacos with my sog and watching TV right now. I'm happy enough. Currently, but in general, I'm not very macho bravado jock energy. If you want as well-rounded man, that ain't me. I've had a lot of loss lately, and I just want to figure out that shit sooner than later. So nothing personal, but you seem like the type that just hate me, so have a great time. Good luck making friends. You just shot yourself in the fucking foot. I want to shoot you in the fucking face. Anyway, gentlemen, I think that's going to be the end of the r/nice guys video. Maybe I'll do more. Maybe I'll do less. Maybe I'll jump off of a building and blame it on a woman. But yeah, if you guys like this video, please press the like button. If you see that like button doing a little swirl, that's because I said like. Imagine what would happen if I said clit. Your clit's gonna start lighting up. I'm trying to do an outro. I suck at this. But yeah, watch some more videos by me. They should be in front of you right now. If you like these videos, I guess tell me about them. I want you to write me a wall of essays telling me how much you like these r/niceguys videos, so I make more. You know. Anyway, take care, everyone. Be safe.